The repercussions of George's death is ultimately revealed in the Young Sheldon season finale teaser. It's true that the Big Bang Theory prequel series hasn't always done the best job of maintaining the popularity of the show. It rewrote history and produced a plethora of narrative holes over the years. That occurred when George's cheating scandal was revealed early in the last season of the show, as a part of broader initiatives to enhance the character's perception. But without violating the canon, the writers were unable to write themselves out of the death of the Cooper patriarch. The video is a compilation of sequences from the one-hour special Young Sheldon finale, and most of the segments center on the Cooper family's struggles following George's death. Mary cried throughout her husband's funeral, among other things. Watch Jim Parsons and Mayim Bialik's cameos as grown-up Sheldon and Amy in the video as well. Sheldon, however, moved forward, moving to Pasadena to begin his graduate studies at Caltech. Every member of the Cooper family, excluding George, had an appearance on The Big Bang Theory. Sheldon and Mary conversed about the deceased family patriarch, but they never truly talked about how he passed away or what happened subsequently. Missy and Mima, however, never brought it up. But as adult Georgie indicated when he made his The Big Bang Theory debut prior to Sheldon and Amy's wedding, losing George will have a severe impact on Sheldon and the rest of the Cooper family. Everybody had a hard time, even though they all handled it differently. Georgie said Mary was just too heartbroken. But Missy persisted in acting out, even after she promised George in the Young Sheldon Season 6 finale that she would finally behave after a particularly rebellious year. It's logical to presume that Mima too had difficulties coping, even if her story was not disclosed. Despite their disagreements, it's been evident throughout the past several seasons that she and George have finally come to terms with one another. Given that, as the trailer shows, she had to witness Mary's struggle with the loss, it was probably even more painful for her. Sheldon, however, moved forward, moving to Pasadena to begin his graduate studies at Caltech. This kept him busy, but Georgie was unaware of his younger brother's grieving process because he lived far away from them. This could be addressed in the Young Sheldon finale. In the end, Georgie looked after the family, though it's unclear how that will be accomplished. This is taking into account that in the upcoming spin-off, Georgia and Mandy's First Marriage, none of the Coopers will be regular series characters. This teaser makes it seem quite clear that the Young Sheldon finale's main plot will revolve around George's death's aftermath. As a sitcom, though, the program will have to strike a balance between continuing to provide the audience with the expected laughter and the serious contemplation of the deceased dad. This will be an enormous task, made even more so when one considers that fans of The Big Bang Theory may have been looking forward to this for a very long time. The Young Sheldon finale, Memoir, will be the 14th episode of Season 7, and the 141st episode overall of the program. Still, there's a long history of Young Sheldon being able to accomplish this kind of thing. It's normal for the humor in beloved sitcom finales to have a more subdued or melancholic tone, because these moments usually involve meaningful farewells to long-running characters. Over the years, several The Office employees have left Dunder Mifflin behind, and Monica and Chandler moving out of the famous Friends apartment have been major emotional moments in series finales. Despite the title's emphasis on a single Big Bang Theory character, Young Sheldon's plot was mostly a family sitcom, and George's passing and its consequences will offer a fitting conclusion. Therefore, it becomes sense that the characters' responses to their loss in the universe will incorporate a large portion of the show's bittersweet farewell. But because the scenes with the adult Sheldon occur when the character is much further removed from the catastrophe, they have the potential to offer strong comic relief.